everybody. Welcome back to our... welcome everybody. Welcome to our YouTube channel. If you're not new here, hi. Welcome back. Yay! You missed us?
Because we missed you.
Because it has taken us a very long time since we posted a video, and we're very sorry.
Put the microphone all the way over there. So it could be. Okay, let me just hold it then. We're gonna make it. Okay.
Segment season 5.
Is it 5 or 3? Oh.
After segment season 3.
Is it 3 or is it 4?
After segment season 4. Yeah, whatever the season is, we are back and we have more talks today. And today is actually a very interesting topic because we are talking about a very generally, everybody has to know about this. Like, I think everyone has an issue with it, and everyone, I think personally, we find it very unnecessary. And that is the topic of today. Unnecessary things in Islam. Basically in the world, but now we just base on Islam. I think it's just general, but okay, unnecessary things in the world. Yeah, like things that are not necessary to be even mentioned. Like why? Why do we have that? Why do we even have to be like that? And especially in Islam, it's more like what's even the need? Yeah, because Islam has generally made it so clear, and somebody just goes against it, and yeah. Well, anyways, that's the topic today. I hope you guys will enjoy this video. So let's go. I'll just acknowledge that today we are matching. Match. Today we always match, but today it's more so like twinning. We're like twinning. We are wearing exactly the same thing. Yeah, we just put on like a abaya with a matching hijab. Also, did you notice the earrings, guys? They're gold. I know. We love gold. But East African people love gold. Yeah, we like shining. Yeah. Okay. Every stuff that are not necessary in the Islam or in the world. Dun. So one of the things that we actually find it unnecessary is racism. Generally, why do we need racism? Whenever I think about racism, I'm like, racism. First of all, it's just weird having racism, especially when we know we all different. Yeah, like as much as we are just trying to live our daily life and be like, oh, we have so much differences in our life, it's pointless to hate somebody for being different. Yeah, like generally. And funny thing is, for being different in their color, I think we should be more impressed on how we have different colors than be like, oh my god,
what the fuck? What?
Sorry. Anyways, like I think racism should just be like the most hated thing a person can be. I genuinely, if my friend is ever gonna be a racist person, I don't think I'll be friends with them. We never hang with people who usually differentiate people in race. And fun fact, when people think about racism, they feel like, oh, maybe it just applies in white people, like the Caucasians or but racism is everywhere. I will speak on behalf of my African community. Like, you would think that since we are Africans and the majority of African communities are the one who face a lot of racism, but we still have racism. Yeah, funny enough. It's like somehow we have grown into this. We have been brainwashed into thinking a certain type of color is superior. Where we come from the coast, and they have this genuinely, they like a lot of, if you're not light skinned or like white, or like I say, like someone light skinned, like your skin is a little bit paler. Oh yeah, like if you're dark skinned, you get a lot of racism. I think it's not most of like pretty privileges, but it just feels like in the Swahili community in general, if you're not in a certain way or like light skin, they tend to call you names and stuff like that, which is so funny because we are not like let's say in general, like when you go to the coast area, there's a lot of group. I feel like And this happens even in our household, where when you're born with different colors, your parents tends to
give you names.
according to your skin color. And it's so funny because you birthed me. Like, it's so weird. Like, my sister is very light skinned, so she's very light skinned, and we are dark skinned. I'm not saying my mom. I think my parents were the greatest parents ever, but there is some people. I had a friend told me that in their name, in their home, that they have been, they have like a different name, because one of them is light skin and the one is dark skin. They always refer them to like a very certain name, especially like in the Somali community. I don't think I have to speak in behalf of Somali community, but I had friends saying that the Bantu Somalis get a lot of racism because they be calling them Jarir. They don't want to mix with them because, I don't know, they think spirit in terms of color. And we can see that basically in our modern society. We're in the 21st century, guys.
Yeah, I feel like that's really unnecessary.
Like, I mean, what, the point of being different, acknowledge that this person different from you is different than saying you're different from me, making me better than you. Like, just because you're different doesn't mean you are better. I might be better at something, but she is or he is better at something else. Because come to think of it, if I say the Kalenjins are very good at running, and then now I'm like, okay, so since Kalenjins are good at running, they're better than everybody else. It's so irrelevant. I feel like racism just gives birth to tribalism in African communities. Is the community with more fair skin than the other communities usually tend to feel like they're superior from the other communities. And I feel like we don't even have to reach in that perspective of feeling superior than others because of our skin color. Also, funny enough, the superiority comes from brainwashed, because you're trying to look at yourself as superior because you want to compare yourself for the people who were actually colonizing. Those people have been the worst. They have done worse things from us in Africa in general. So why do we want to compare ourselves for the people who were worse to us? Like, because when the white people came to Africa, they show that the white skin is superior than the dark skin. And so you feel like, since they're not here and I'm lighter, makes me superior than the dark skin. That's what I'm saying. You having the same mindset of the people who did ill things to you doesn't make you any different. You're not good. In short, you're just a bad person. And that's mean. And that's unnecessary. Yeah. Racism, let's cut it. It's 2025, guys. Come on. Grow up. So another one, necessary thing, Islamophobe. Bro, what the hell? When people look at Kenya, I feel like Kenya has a vibe. Kenya has this beautiful vibe that whenever you go outside and you say you're Kenyan, it's like, oh, you're from Kenya? Nice. Okay. But you will never know Islamophobe exists here until you sit around and be a Muslim. And then, funny enough, Kenya is not really just a Christian country. Actually, it's not even a Christian country in general. It is a very diverse country. We are so mixed. We have Christianity, we have Islam, we have Christianity, we have Islam, we have Hinduism, we have Buddhism, we have atheism, we have Africanism. We are so diverse. We generally can't call ourselves a Christian country or even an Islam country or any. We can't just specifically say ourselves as a certain thing, religion, because we are very diverse. Yeah, it just goes back to how we were colonized. Yeah. The way colonization worked, it affects people differently. So Christianity feels superior from other religions in Kenya. I've seen that. I've experienced that. Someone could correct me in that manner, but I just don't know. You could see that, especially when you're a Muslim or in another religion, you will see that our Christian brothers and sisters, not all of them, but most of them, will treat other religion really bad when it comes to things that happens in the society. Yeah. you would just get the Islamophobia. I remember when Al Shabaab attacked Kenya, and I don't know when was it. Was it like, I don't remember, but the Westgate incident, and there was a lot of terror in the country, and those days were like the worst days for Muslim. Like, you go outside, we had neighbors from our area, they had like their kiosk out there, so they used to sit outside and like chit chat and do stuff. And there were boys from, I don't know, college or something, they used to sit around there and just have a conversation. And when we walk outside, they will literally spit on you and call you all sort of terror names and be like, Al Shabaab, oh my God, you're a terrorist, what are you doing in our country? And most of the time they refers, any Muslim in Kenya are referred to our Somali brothers and sisters community. Most Muslims are usually called like Somali heritage, because a lot of Muslim in Eastern Africas are from the Somali community. I feel like Somali community hold a lot of Muslim brothers.
Yeah.
So we are referred from Somali communities.
Yeah.
But they will call you so many names because they of this narrative that has been brought to a lot of people, that terror is associated with Islam, which is so much different.
Yeah.
And that would be another topic. If you guys want us to talk about it,
we're gonna talk about it.
Just say it in the comment below.
Yeah, because I think other than just Islam, I think religion, it's not the religion that is wrong, it's the men that's wrong. The people that actually driving religion, the people who are participating in the religion are the ones who are doing wrong. Using religion to determine your to benefit out of it, or to satisfy your certain feeling, is so wrong. Because I would not say that terrorism is, for example, the ISIS, the Boko Haram, Al Shabaab are doing they're doing what religion is actually telling them to do, because that's not even Islam in first place. I will not even question. You can remember if you see in the history, they still had Holocaust, where a lot of the Christians community used to do a lot of Holocaust. Even in the matter of colonization, they did come with Christianity and this religion, but they still did the worst of thing. Not like Christianity was actually saying that, no, but the people driving that force just took big part of them to benefit out of them, to just satisfy their certain needs out of them. It's one thing to hate me, it's another to hate me because I believe on something religion. I will not come to you and be like, oh, just because you're Christian and you don't worship the God I'm worshiping, you now not my friend. No, happening in Palestine is a terrible thing, and it's not like it's a new thing. This is what be happening from back in the days. This is the same method the Europeans are. It's not the same, different method they're using to colonize other people's country. So when the people are like, oh my God, please pray for the people from Palestine. Like when this match was happening in, you guys know that the African match, the Cha was happening in Kenya. Yes. People decided to hold the Palestinian flag. Most of them were like Moroccans and Somalis community and Muslim community hold the Palestinian flag. But then in the comment section, people are like, oh my God, take that down now. What are you going to, you're trying to bring this terrorism thing. We are all gonna stand with Israel, kill everything, kill all the babies. People did say that. And the funny thing, these are Africans who have gone through the same thing.
So when people are brainwashed according to religion, you speak according to religion, you're forgetting you are a human before that. I'm not saying that religion is, you cannot put religion first, but when your religion, or when the religion that someone else is preaching to you is preaching something that is really not applicable in humanity, don't you sit down and think through it? And I feel like it's because of lack of knowledge. When people don't really understand and have the information about what's happening, they tend to believe blindly. So people will chase and say all sort of bad things against the Palestinians, forgetting that you face the same thing. You were killed, your kids were killed back in the day, you fought for your freedom in the country. If this was to happen to your country, I don't feel like you will be happy in everything that is done. And mostly in Kenya, people have this
ignorant mindset, because it's not like it's happening in Palestine only. Our brothers in Congo and Sudan, we're so close at each other, but it's happening. But people will tend to be like, oh, since it's not happening in my country, I don't have to worry about it. I think we should generally not be Islamophobe. Let's scratch that. Don't hate any religion. Don't be Islamophobe. Don't be any hate.
of hate.
Because as much as we just love each other, like as much as it doesn't affect me how you worship, it shouldn't be an issue to you. Because let's see, like how Imam Ali alayhi salam used to say, we might not be brothers in faith, but we're equal in humanity. That should be the one thing that we should always look at. We always have to look humanity first. As much as religion does come spiritually, but physically, we're all humans. Same way with racism. Color comes differently, but we are all human at the end of the day. The blood is the same, we breathe the same air, we eat the same food, we walk the same way. We might do things differently, but we're still the same. So, number 3, which is the best topic for us, we are going to talk about fake friends. Like, unnecessary. Just unnecessary. Yeah, so like I don't care what you do in your life as much as I care about my life, but I find it unnecessary to keep you around if you are not a good friend to me. Yeah. Like, why, if you feel like you cannot be my friend, why don't you just go away? Yeah, go, shoot. Go away, bro. Why are you here? Like, I just genuinely feel like sometimes it's so funny to be a fake friend to a person, because I don't see myself just hanging around waiting for somebody's downfall. It's a lot of energy and it's unnecessary. A lot of time, actually. I'm wasting a lot of time, which I could actually focus on myself and self-growth, because there's so many things that is going on around the world, to focus to one specific person, to just wait for that person to get her or his downfall. Yeah. I don't really care about people who are fake friends to me. Even if I have fake friends around me, I really don't take my time to think about them, because I feel like they're wasting their time. But technically, it's not a good idea to keep them around either. But again,
I feel like that's the saying of keep your enemies closer, so you know what they're doing.
Yeah, keep your enemies closer. Plus that.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, because you know, funny thing is, because these fake friends usually don't know. They think that you don't know that they're fake
friends.
But I'm just watching you make yourself a mockery. You're just dancing like a clown. As a person that observe a lot of things, we like to observe. It's funny. For us, funny, we find it very amusing to watch you do things, to just see my downfall. Because plus, I have already fallen, not once, not twice, so many times. So falling is not something that I'm like afraid of, because I have already fallen. But generally, if you're just gonna wait for me to fall and just give up, no, not in this life. Maybe in the next,
but not this
life. Even if there's no again, don't you think it's unnecessary for you to be a fake friend? Like, generally, don't you think it's so unnecessary to hate somebody because she or he has something that you don't have? Yeah. I feel like rather than hating on the person, why don't you try to be a better version of yourself? Because I feel like the person you're hating on actually is trying to be better version of herself. So when you think she's better than you, she's actually feeling like she could be better than what she is right now. They call it a one-sided war. Like a one-sided beef.
Okay.
Like, you're the only one who's actually beefing here. You think that you're in a competition with this person, but the person is in competition with herself. And you can never defeat a girl or a guy who has a competition with himself. Because as Muslim, we're told the biggest war in this world is not war between people or war between animals or war between... It's a war between nafs. A war between you and your... I feel like just because we're told the battle we have is between me and my nafs, is not because we should focus on it in terms of if you're getting these temptations. We also focus on how to grow ourselves as a human being. As personally, you want to be the better version of yourself. The body and the nafs are two different things. The body has things that it desire, the nafs has things that it desire, but the bodies have things that hinder them to do that. So
Yeah.
the battle between nafs wanting, which is the soul wanting to be the best person of itself, pushes the body to do whatever it does to be that person that it wants it to be.
Correct.
Am I not Einstein, guys?
Like, we're making
Give me a
sense.
hand of applause.
Yeah. That was like a whole genius right there.
That was like going like
I was in my saying.
so yeah, guys, fake friends, I think you should actually focus on fighting the whole situation by between you yourself
rather than focusing on us.
because somehow some other people like us don't really care about your existence.
And when you think you're fake friends, I know, babe.
Yeah,
I know, babe.
Like when you think you're really undercover, like you,
Mm.
oh my god, I am the FBI.
You.
Look, I FBI. You feel me? I know everything. Like I might let it slide, but doesn't mean I'm a fool.
I don't think Allah will let me be around people who are going to hinder my success, and that's why He makes me know them before even they try to do it. And if you think you did it, actually I just let you do it because I felt like you're just using a lot of energy.
Yeah, like I saw something on TikTok, and some people might think this is a foolish thing to do, like to sometimes just watch people do bad things to you. It's not watching sometimes, it's just sometimes you don't have control over them. But this girl said the best people in this world are those people who, after being done bad things to others, they choose to be kind, they choose to be nice people, and they choose to remain true to themselves.
Exactly.
Just because somebody has done bad things to you doesn't mean you have to do bad things to them. Clock it. So yeah, like I say, generally if somebody has bad or ill thoughts against us, I don't think I should be obligated to have bad things towards
I don't
them.
think I've ever responded
The same way. I am Barbie. Okay, you can be Raquel. I am Barbie. I will let you in my house and try on my clothes. Yeah, even though you play to
like,
take my man.
You need to be close enough for the snake to bite you.
Okay, so this is applies just it's okay to just be and nice, but just don't be too close to this thing because they're gonna bite.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, yeah,
It's
be
gonna
nice
hurt.
and allow them to be around you, but sometimes just let them
be
be snakes far away. Don't try to provoke the whole situation. You know they're bad, they're not good for you.
So-
why are you trying to look at them and trying to change them?
I feel like it only affects when you're trying to focus on what they're doing so much that you go closer so you could see actually, okay, what is she doing? What is he doing? What is he planning? So he bites him then, rather than just letting him do all the ziggy zaga while you continue with your life. So
Yeah,
you're far away from the snake.
It's like, is it for fake friends? Fourth, not the last, but almost the last, is misogyny. Misogyny.
Remember that song? Misogyny. I feel like misogyny should have been number one.
Yeah, actually, that was the thing. Because, okay, a lot of the time when we tell people we're feminists, they get this. If you tell a man, if you want to know a man is a good man, ask him if he's a feminist.
Yeah.
And he will tell everything
About himself.
About himself. Even better, they say if you want to know what a man is or a good man, to ask him, if you were a woman, what woman will you be?
Yeah.
The answer that comes from here will tell you if he's a man. Anyways, today's topic is misogyny. So what is misogyny?
Misogyny is when a man feels like he could tell a woman what to do. I feel like misogyny to me. I think it has a meaning.
Yeah, everyone
but
has.
I feel like simply is how a man feels like he could lecture on how a woman should be to be.
And as much as fact, a lot of misogyny men will be in our community. Let's not lie. Let's not sugarcoat the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's not Islam that is the problem.
It's
the men. The people in the Islam are the problem. I am not talking generally and saying, oh, modern feminism and feminism is a different thing. Just because modern feminism is affecting or it's not right on the true meaning of feminism doesn't make feminism wrong. If we generally just define feminism. It's having feminism is came upon women fighting for equal rights for men. What am I talking about? Equal job opportunity, equal pay, equal rights to go to hospital. Just because you want to go take a shower, I want to take a shower too. I'm not saying feminism is not saying, okay, now I want to be a man. It's not about equality.
It's like saying,
about equity.
Since I want to take a shower, I don't want you to take a shower. I'm saying, since you're allowed to take a shower, I'm also allowed to take a shower.
And I feel like, how is feminism applied in Islam? I feel like the Prophet was a feminist.
Yeah, we need to know that.
That's like the basic. Islam came because of feminism. Islam came for feminism.
Yeah. The Prophet came to give rights to women when they didn't have. And let's just not sugarcoat it or say sugarcoat it. No, let's not say, oh no. It's one of the reasons the Prophet was said.
Actually, it's not just one of the reasons. It's one of the main reasons that Islam came upon earth. And it was brought upon when there was the lowest misogyny in the human existence. In the Arabs, that was the most despicable, misogynistic life that was happening in the Arab community.
Short, like they took, the way I said misogyny is telling women how to live their life, is even they chose the life of women.
Yeah.
They literally buried their girls because they feel like they were not better than boys.
Yeah.
And that's how misogyny it is. Like, you're lecturing if this girl is supposed to live. Who are you to tell her if she has to live or not?
It comes upon questioning in Islam. Just because you're a man doesn't mean Islam is very lightweighted to you than a woman. Just because you're a man, sometimes Muslim men tend to think they can, when they sin, it's okay. It's Allah forgives. I mean, it's Ar-Rahim. He forgives, But when it comes to women, he's not that. He's very, very strict with the women.
Like, when a woman is trying to find Islam is like, no. You need to know Islam before you find it.
Yeah.
But a man is allowed to fall down and wake up and pick himself and just continue with his life.
Yeah, we can see a lot of da'wah men and a lot of TikTok podcast men, when they come out online and depict how a Muslim woman should act in society, in the modern society, saying that we all know that they will just we're in the year of fitna, and the fitna is not only affecting the women, everyone is affected with it.
I feel like even the men are affected more because fitna is when you don't look at what's happening around you. Yeah, like, and it's not that. Like, men usually look at the fitna that women are usually having. They forget that
they also have the things that they're going.
It's not like it's applied for women only. Even men have that going on.
So, like, you see men how they will depict, and there's this topic when they say a girl is trying to find Islam. Personally, I'm not saying I'm the best about being a Muslim. I'm not doing the best to the T, but I'm trying my best to be a Muslim. And they say, oh, when you see a girl putting on makeup, like, I generally put makeup on, and they're like, oh, well, you can wear hijab without makeup on. So you rather take it off? You rather let me take it off because I put on makeup? Generally, with time, I think I will grow into better Islam if I just grow with it. But they see it's not
allowed for a woman to do that.
To learn Islam by himself. And there's another TikTok what did they call that woman? They were like, a Muslim woman can't find Islam without a Muslim man, which is such a lie. Because a lot of history, come to think of it, we see growth in Muslim women. We see a lot of women who have had an impact in Islam, who played roles in Islam. They are covered. When they say a great man comes from a great, let's just look at our dear Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was not just by himself. He didn't get success by himself. He was helped, and the people who played good important of them, one of them was how his wife was Bibi Khadija, who supported him financially, emotionally, and people's a lot of time forget about that aspect of it when someone making it Islam as a misogyny religion, as a masculine religion. It's not just masculine. It has a feminine religion
and a family impact.
and feminine impact in it. I think one of the biggest thing that misogyny have is shaming femininity.
Yeah.
And then come question when a woman stop being feminine.
Yeah. Men rape, or not all men beat women, but most men participate on that. Like they will laugh with their friends when this happens.
They will laugh to the jokes.
They will encourage.
They will make funny memes out of rape, and they'll just like, it's just a joke. Like, you know,
It's not a big
it's not
deal.
I didn't do it, he did it, but it's funny. Yeah, it's like this guy when it's the whole thing about cheating. When cheating comes in, men will be like, you know, I'm a man and I am allowed, and like I can't help it. I'm a man. And when a woman comes and be like, you know, it's okay because I cheated too. He goes like, what? So you cheated on me? I mean, I know I cheated you and it's not good, but it's not better that you cheated on me. You harm my feelings. Thing is, you rather hurt somebody than you getting hurt, which is something so
Selfish.
bad. That is being selfish. And nowadays, we've come to become in the milk field, which is being a little bit selfish about our life, selfish about ourselves, being able to keep ourselves by ourselves, and that is triggering a whole lot of misogynistic men out here. So, thing is, cut the whole misogyny. Useless thing in society.
Unnecessary. Even especially in Islam.
Yeah.
As a Muslim, I don't think you should be misogyny. The Prophet wasn't. All the Sahaba wasn't misogyny. So I don't know why you're behaving like. Who's your role model?
Yeah, I think a lot of time people forgetting that they actually know being what Rasulullah used to tell them to be. They're being what Rasulullah told them not to be. Like, for example, people would just look at their ancestors and just act like their ancestors.
They're forgetting everything.
They forgot how the ancestor acted, and they do that because it favors them.
Yeah, I like most of the time the Islam religion right now is when most of the time when women speak about, oh no, this could not be right as a Muslim woman, we should be allowed. I don't think Islam says this in this perspective. I feel like there's so many false hadiths that have been brought up to, and then when a woman speaks out, like I remember there's a day I argued with my dad and I was like, oh, this and this is unnecessary. Like, you know, there's a particular topic, I don't think I will bring it right now, but there's a particular topic I was like, this is unnecessary. It's like I feel like right now it's even haram, and I'm like, okay, I cannot say it's haram, it's wrong, but my dad was like, no, most women tend to carve religion to their favor, and I'm like, that's wrong. Actually, most men carve the religion to their favor by how do you say, by pushing the woman to the wall so they could carve the religion to their favor. So I think
it's the other way around, which is a very broad topic, and inshallah we're gonna talk about it.
If you guys want us to talk about it, comment below
which topic you want us to talk about.
End of the topic. So if you reach here, please subscribe,
like,
and
hit that notification button,
and thumbs up, and comment below.
Thank you guys for watching this video today. We very much appreciate it if you take that time to like, subscribe, and put that notification bell. Comment below in anything that you wanted us to talk about, and inshallah we'll try our best to do it. See you next time. Bye.